Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 16 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're actually in Windfall Island off camera rather than just take the little trek to go there because I didn't find any new landmarks. But we're gonna have to go over to this little grave over here. I'm trying to remember where exactly it's to. The guy might still be dancing. If he is, well obviously he will be, I can actually learn a new song from him. All I have to do is just bring out the Wind Waker. Oh! No, that's not it. That's just not it! And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either! Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy perform the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I can't just seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? I might. Cha! That's it! That's the rhythm I'm trying to recall! Oh, I can feel it! I can feel it, guy!
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
So I'm guessing that's the song.
Woo!
Probably. There. Usually when it does that little twirl, it makes you think it's 3-4, but it's not. Or, no wait, 4-4. The Song of Passing. That's it! That's it! And it's perfect! I'm perfect! Now let the sun shine on! Now that we know the Song of Passing, we can actually change the time of day. Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? Because you don't have this. And also you're weird. There, now it's daytime. Time for us to get to work. We're gonna be a little busy here. But don't worry, once I get this stuff done, to Great Fish Isle we go. Finally. Hey, what's up? Okay, no, that's not the place. This is the place. I can finally get rid of this firefly, because I'm not going to use it for anything else. Bring in the firefly. Awesome. You looking for this? No, it's not Navi. Is that? Why? I feared the secret light had been extinguished forever! Is that truly one of the long-fabled forest fireflies? Oh, glory! My fine assistant Link. For ages it has been said that the forest fireflies possess a mystical power. For your efforts, I shall place this one inside your box. That sounds wrong. Come on now, hand me your Picto Box, if only for a moment. And with that, you got a deluxe Picto Box. It has been imbued with a mystical light, so now it can take color pictographs. Send it to me, blah blah blah. Oh ho! Now those pictographs of yours that have forever lacked the scintillating palette of life shall henceforth show the world as it was meant to be, in living color! No, that was quite an easy thing to do after all. Ah, well, such is life. Now go out there and snap pictographs. Snap them in color for me. For all the years I spent unable to do so. Go to it, Link! Alright, you're the boss! And now I have a free bottle. Firefly free. Also, I might want to pay Miss Marie a visit. Or Mrs. Marie, rather. I wonder who would marry her. I have no idea. Not that I'm judging her appearance in any way. But I believe she could use some Joy Pendants. And I happen to have, like, 29 of them. Let's talk.
You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear.
That you gave me money, or that I dealt with the kids?
When it comes to children, my eyes never deceive me. Someday, dear, you will grow up to be a fine young man, and your name will go down in history.
That's what I think, dear. Oh, you have no idea. But I think I have to leave and come back to get some new dialogue from her. I think. If not, then I'll just show her the Joy Pendants right now. Oh, dialogue.
Hey! Sounds like you apologized to the teacher for us. Good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of, Bud, did you know it's gonna be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon? Boss! Oh, boss! You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid! We're the killer bees! We ain't no teacher's pets!
So you are teacher's pets? Don't you know the thing about double negatives?
Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into those days? What'd she call them? Joy Pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we'd give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be at all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss?
Nah, that's crazy talk. Well, I happen to find a lot of Joy Pendants just stealing them from bokoblins. I can definitely do that in my own spare time, looking for bokoblins to steal from. Okay, same thing. Just show her the pendant, and she'll like it.
My dear, that's a Joy Pendant! To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes, I would happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties, I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I have to thank you. Close your eyes, dear.
20 rubies? Oh, okay, I thought you were being a little more suggestive of something else.
And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello.
Here, I'll show you some more.
My dear, did you bring me Joy Pendants yet again? How many Joy Pendants do you have right now? 28? Why do you think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me? Oh, your teacher is very impressed by your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with a thrill of excitement.
So this is what pure joy feels like. No, you're having a stroke.
I'll take precisely 20 of them, thank you. That will do just fine. My heart will be all aflutter. I don't know if you know, but 20 is my lucky number. And just as I promised, I will reward you for going out and collecting all of these for me. I'm going to give you a wonderfully splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear.
You got the Cabana Deed. It's written on yellowed parchment. It looks quite old.
Da-da-dum! You see, although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south. But lately I haven't made use of it at all, so you can have it. Oh, it's all right, dear. You can stop gaping in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, that cabana is all yours. You own it. So whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. I'm getting on in age, and sea travel hasn't exactly agreed with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you'll find the place southeast of here. It's on a tiny, lonely little isle near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it is your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear.
I won't. So I have to give her 20 more Joy Pendants to get another reward. But that reward is not exactly important. In fact, it can help in a bind. But it's an optional thing. So for now, why don't we take this deluxe Picto Box and put it to good use? So let me get it active. I believe the first thing I should do is pay that woman near the chute or the medicine shop a little visit. Oh ho ho, and how do I look today? You know, he always shows off these pictures of me just as soon as he's taken them. Okay. I'm pretty sure they weren't exactly in color. So why don't I show you one in color? Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I'm so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I had to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. A treasure chart. Oh, be in future, blah blah blah. So we got ourselves a treasure chart this way. That's pretty cool. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. But I'm not your son. Thank God. Anyways... No, I want to go here. Go to the chart. Which one did I pick up? 33. Okay, looks like a bunch of small islands. Almost like a constellation. Alright guy. Who? I have no idea. Anyways, let's pay him a visit. No, if you wish to speak to me, please, I must insist you do so at my reception counter. I thought you were already there. No, wait, this is it. Open my stall, but I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if only I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, that is what I need. Then I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money. It would be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out. A real go-getter. Oh, I'm go-getter enough. Yes, master. Now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, it's a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request. It requires the use of that bag. Are you going to use my bag? Oh, dear me. I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It is a rather long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at expensive prices and then selling them. With a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I am a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it is just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you is to trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? Just so you don't explain it again, yes. Yes! Young master, you are now my new salesman. No, scratch it. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. A town flower? Sure, Town of Bright Smiles. If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set this to ones that are to use it. The first thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there on the Great Sea. My dear, my expectations are high. Yes, I'm sure they are. Bomb Island is a place to go, and I hear there's one on Great Fish Island as well. But first, we're going to plant this tomflower. We're actually going to plant it on these little slots. Another side quest is we need to fill every single slot with pretty much anything, including tomflowers because they're so inexpensive. So I'll fill up the bag as much as I can, but unfortunately you can have like 3 of the same product, which means you have to keep swapping out. I believe there are like 14 slots in this little town that you have to fill, and only like outside, not inside. So you don't have to worry about that little regard. Once you fill them all, talk to this guy on the bench, and he'll give you a nice reward. So for now, you're pretty much going to have to go back and forth to get some more of these. It would have been nice if you can just fill up the bag with the same product, so you wouldn't have to backtrack so much. So at most, you'll have to spend like maybe 130 rupees. I would have said 140 because it has 14 slots, but remember, he gives you one for free. So that saves you 10 rupees. Not that it's a bit of major savings, but it's savings nonetheless. So where's another place to go? Okay, probably not around here. Remember, you don't have to go inside any houses. They're only outside, in case you're wondering. I believe I planted 5? I'm not sure. But anyways, there is another thing I can do, so I might as well get this done now. Hey! I've had something on my mind ever since the pictographer who lives in the Red Brick Road told me my fortune. He told me that if I send a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a Picto Box of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a pictograph of me to the apple of my eye? Maybe he'll notice my affections. Sure! Okay, take out a picture of the whole body. And remember, you need a colored one for this. Let me back up a little bit more. Because, you know, maybe he has a foot fetish. I like to take very good pictures. So I can only take one more, and I believe the apple of her eye is that guy that wears the blue shirt. The one that walks around town. So I'll do these all 2 quests at once. I mean, why not, right? Keep myself busy. So where is Buddy, anyway? He usually goes around in the opposite direction that I'm going. Oh, there he is! There's a certain someone that I've had my eye on lately. Blah blah blah, or just running on my chest. Yes, you are catching a cold. The cold called love. Hey! I'll show you, well, not the one in the middle. What do you think of this one? Oh, a pictograph, eh, buddy? Ah, this girl. Actually, buddy, this is a girl I've had my eye on lately. Wow, she really is that pretty. I mean, just seeing this pictograph reminds me of how gorgeous that girl is. But no, I'll never be happy with just a mere pictograph. Never! That's it. I've made my decision. I'm going to get that girl to go out with me. That's got to be done, buddy. I've got it. Maybe I'll invite her to join me at the cafe bar. For coffee, of course. So what's her name, anyway? You think she's nice? Does she have a steady fella? Oh, I'm so nervous! Now, why don't I take a picture... I took a picture of that guy, so why don't I show it to her? Maybe she knows. No, Maybe he'll come tomorrow. Maybe that's the only thing I had to do, is just, like, show that guy the picture of her. That's probably it. So I'll have to pick up some more flowers. So I'm not done with this quest yet. Once I get done with this quest, then maybe I'll stop the video. But I think there's another thing I can do with the deluxe Picto Box. Will I do it right now? I don't know. We'll see. It involves that guy over there. Or maybe it's a girl. I'm not sure. You can never tell these days. Is there any slots around here? No. Doesn't look like it. So to get up on the top area, that's probably the gate of the town. So why don't I do that? Oh, there's a slot over here! There might be two, actually. Yep. What am I doing? Link, don't do that. No, keep it! Remember, I am going to need at least one of these later on for other side quests, like that trading quest. It's going to be an annoying one that I'll probably have to do in Fragments. Now just load up. And there we go.
Like I said, it's annoying you can only take like 3 of these at a time. I'll pick up some more rubies, why not? Now that I have the room, I'll have room until I get to 1,000. Oh god, there's 4 of these. Okay, I think that's only the last one. If it's not, then I'm not going to get that reward yet. But I'm definitely going to pick up some more. I mean, that much is a given. I think I'd be at 14 or at least 13. If I'm at 13, I don't have to be arsed to look around. Let's just hope that's not the case at all. But if it is, so be it. I'll just have to do a bit of exploring to find that one slot that I missed. If there's a lot of hope, this will be the last one. It was looking very unlikely. Now let's go talk to the guy and see if I'm right. Moment of truth, did I get them all?
Have you seen the small metal pedestals all around town? We call those Joy Pedestals. Yeah, they got installed a little while ago by the newly formed Joy's Volunteer Association. It's part of this grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant! I might as well tell you that both myself and Zunari, the guy who runs that stall over there, are members. You just had to be a part of stuff like this. Wow, Windfall just seems to be filled with joy lately, don't you think? Say, you haven't been cooperating with the volunteers, have you? You know what I'm talking about. Decorating the town? Oh, really? You have? Wow, it never fails to amaze me how kind and thoughtful folks can be. I know, I'll return your kindness with some of my own. So I did get them all, good! One more heart piece and I have an HP upgrade. I hope you'll continue to help the Joy's Volunteer Association with its work, little Joy Jr. What? Okay, so another thing I can do is wait for a full moon. Once I do, I'll take a picture of it. Is it going to be a full moon tonight? Good question. And if it's not, then I'll just do that off camera. But I'll definitely show the pictograph to the person on camera. So I'm going to have to get to a high spot here in order to get a good view of the moon. Question is, I probably don't even see it. Maybe this would be a good spot. Oh, that's not a full moon. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to stop the video here, and in the next part, I'll definitely show that picture of the full moon to some person, and then we'll actually get to advance. See ya, everyone.